Eastern Conference Finals MVP, Jimmy Butler.
Oh, the hair's back.
Go ahead.
I got one for you, but first, to follow up on what we were talking about the other night, what is the key to slowing Jokic?
Guarding him as a team with all five guys. You know, he does everything so well. And we're going to have to be in the gaps. We're going to have to gain rebound. You know, we can't have defensive lapses, and we're just going to have to get after it. I think at the end of the day, he's a major key, as DJ Khaled would say, and we're going to have to lock in.
Talked many times in the last few weeks about the belief that you have in the room and everybody has together. Why aren't you guys, though, a little surprised at what you've been able to accomplish in this run?
Because we do it every single day, and we know what we're capable of. You know, the outside individuals don't get the opportunity to see that. And I wish that y'all did, because then you would see that the guys that we have on this team, on this roster, can really play some high-level basketball. And we're going to stay confident because, like I said, we're in the grind every single day. Guys have been out of the lineup all year long. Guys step up, fill in, and do that job. So we're never going to be surprised.
Joe, third row.
Joe Varden, The Athletic. Hey, Jimmy. It wasn't this season, but it was last year. It was here. There was an incident between the Heat and the Nuggets, and you guys were so upset that you were in the hallway. And I understand. But what I'm asking is, are there any hard feelings that linger from that night, and do you think they could spill out in this series?
I don't think so. I think there's a lot of, stuff about the whole situation that people don't understand, and I'll let that, stay back there. But I don't think it has too much to do with anything. It's a thing of the past, high-level competition. But I will say I wasn't talking to Jokic. That wasn't my beef, so make sure you write that. And the individual who I was talking to definitely know who I was talking to.
Melissa, here in the front.
Hey, Jimmy. Melissa Rowland, Fox Sports. Obviously, you're the head of the snake. Through all of the adversity that you guys have faced this season, how have you personally taken it on as a responsibility to get the team to believe through all of it?
I'm just, I would like to say that I'm never rattled. I'm very calm. I'm very consistent in everything that I do, whether it's before the game, after the game, during the game. And I think when my guys look at me like that, they follow suit in every single way. And I love that about them because they're never shook. No matter what, we could be down. People could think that we're out. And all of a sudden, it's like they're right back in this thing. And it's because we do the same thing every day. We love being around one another. We want to see each other succeed. We really do enjoy when each other play well. And we're going to continue to do that. Never going to get rattled. And we're going to see where we end up.
Over here in the left, on the aisle.
Jimmy, Tomer Azarli from Clutch Points. When did you realize you could be this kind of leader? At what age? And is there anyone who helped you develop this kind of confidence and leadership that we've seen the last couple series?
So many of my former teammates have shaped me into this quote-unquote leader that you think that you see in front of you today. Not perfect or anywhere near it in any way. But I'm me, and my style of leadership works here. But more than anything, I got to get a shout to Dwyane because he had always told me about that culture here and how it fits who I am, what I'm about, and how I go about things. You see it everywhere. It really is a match made in heaven. I love it here, and I hope to be here.
Rachel, back right.
Jimmy, Nikola was up here saying there's not a player in this finals who didn't have those moments growing up of, 3-2-1 and scoring the winning basket to win a title. What was yours? Was yours on a blacktop, driveway? Who were you pretending to be? What do you remember?
None of that. I was never, that good at basketball growing up anyways. So me being in the NBA was so far out that, I didn't think I would make it this far. I'm glad that I am here and I have the opportunity to do that. Maybe I'll hit a game winner like D-Wade. I think that'd be really good. I'm not standing on no tables, but it'd be really cool to be D-Wade for a day.
Was there an NBA Finals you remember from growing up that really had an effect on you?
Nah, we didn't have cable.
Next to Rachel.
Brandon Crisell from KOA here in Denver. Going off the board a little. Jimmy, I'm not sure how many people know how much time you've spent in Denver, especially at Broncos games. Can you share with us a little bit about your relationship with Demaryius Thomas and how bittersweet it is that he's obviously not going to be here cheering for you and maybe cheering for the Nuggets a little bit too?
That's my guy, my brother forever. I miss him so much. And I used to spend so much time here with him, watching him be great. And he motivated me because his story is really, really incredible through everything that he's been through to make it and do what he did for the Broncos. I actually have a lot of love for this city. And like I said, I miss that guy. I wish he was here to sit courtside and watch me do my thing because we talked about this all the time. Maybe not, Denver versus my team, but just being able to watch me win a championship like he did.
Right side on one, third row on the aisle.
Hi, Jimmy. Esteban Ciccone from NBA Brazil. Talking about another friend of you. We just got a message from Neymar right now saying that he's following the playoffs. He's supporting you and the Heat. How is for you to receive a kind of support like this right now? And are you going to invite Neymar to the finals in Miami?
Yes, he better be there. So, Ney, I know you're looking somewhere. You better be there. But that's my guy, too. Part of my routine on game days and off days is I watch all types of sports of people who inspire me to be great. He's one of them, so I've probably seen each one of his highlight videos on YouTube way too many times. Sasha, tennis, Carlito, tennis, like you go down to Serena, everybody. I love greatness in any way that you view it, and he's obviously a close friend of mine, so I pay attention to him a lot. But with him in my corner, I think I'm going to be okay.
Last two, Om and then next.
Hey, Jimmy. Om Youngmas, like ESPN. You talked about how you spent a lot of time here in Denver. Have you felt the altitude before? How does it impact you, and do you do anything to adapt?
Nah, I just be drinking some water, listen to some music. I think that's the formula. You just got to listen to music, drink water, drink wine, play spades, and dominoes.
What are you going to listen to before game one?
Before game one, probably Dermot Kennedy, honestly. He be having me grooving. So Morgan Wallen, too. Him too. Luke Combs, Lauryn Hill. It goes, Kirk Franklin. You never know, but it's going to be something. Spice Girls.
I don't know how to follow that one. Two questions. One, Jimmy, how's your ankle? You injured it against the Knicks, and you tweaked it a little bit in Game 7. Are you 100%, or are you close to 100%? Or is that a look that tells me you're going to lie right now?
No, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say that nobody cares. You don't either. And I'm still expected to do my job at a high level if I take the floor, which I will. And we're going to be okay. We're gonna get the job done, bum ankle or not. And I'm not taking a follow-up, so don't do that.
You're not taking a follow-up?
Nope.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you anyway. Boston, you made adjustments late in that series against Boston with their length when they switched on Al and they switched on Robert Williams III. What type of challenges defensively does Denver pose compared to Boston that maybe you don't have to worry about?
Honestly, I haven't even paid attention to it just yet. I'm not going to lie to you. I got a lot of time between after this media session and the game to really lock in on what I'm going to do to help this team win on both sides of the ball. But I'm going to play the right way. If I'm not open, I'm going to pass the ball. I'm going to try to collapse the defense and create help, kick it to my open shooters, play basketball the right way, and know that this team way of playing basketball is going to win it for us. I answered your question, too.